Hello, Terry here, and welcome back to Cemetery Mary! Woo! Yeah, baby! Woohoo! That's Mary, my girl! Woo! Hello, yes, everyone, this is Mary from Cemetery Mary. If that is not obvious. So I've played this game back then, when... Actually, it's not that far ago, it's 1 year ago. A year and a half? I'm not sure. This is like one of those first games that I played in my channel, and I sincerely enjoy it. And this one is a Steam release version. Back then it's just an itch.io version. There is not much difference, I've already asked the developer, but there's of course some new additions for like background and arts, I think. And also some sounds. And yeah, this is supposed to be a new art, I guess. Look at that, oh, Mary. By the way, it's not furry, it's noise variants. But yeah, let's play the game, shall we? Start. Warning, this game contains themes and depictions of the following: stalking, kidnapping, strong language, drugs, alcohol, and smoking, blood, murder, suicide, splashing image, and potentially loud noises. Discretion is advised. Click to continue. Alright, that's normal. Normal stuff. I have never been to a funeral that I didn't enjoy. That is until very recently. And I wasn't quite sure how to feel. It was a beautiful service. Oh yeah, for those who you didn't... I'm fumbling, wait a minute. For those of you who didn't know, Cemetery Mary is a story about this girl who loves cemetery. Yes, it is as simple as that. And one they certainly deserve. If only it had come later in their lifetime. And maybe it could have been prevented. If there wasn't a murder in my city. That's what everyone been saying anyways. The Blackwood Butcher. That's what they call them at least. It was hard not to overhear the rumors people said about them. I heard they strike at night. I heard they only target one person at a time and don't stop until they are dead. I heard it's a ghost blindly seeking revenge. I didn't believe in any of that. Oh, you should. At least not at first. But my parents did. And because of that, they didn't like me going off to the cemetery alone. Staying until it closed, that's a reasonable thing to do, Mary. Walking home by myself in the dark. Even though it was only across the street, these rumors had made them afraid for my safety. Do you really believe they are real? I asked my father. I do, he answered. Are you really worried for me? My mother did not say anything. But that is to be expected. Yes. They thought I was a perfect target. But I still didn't believe in it. What they mean by it is unexpected? No, not unexpected, expected. Should I spoil it or not? I'm not sure. You know what? Just guess it by yourself, okay? See it later on. Still, they were worried about me. So they sent me off to live with my aunt, uncle, and cousin. They didn't live far. At least not anymore. They moved from their fancy home in gorgeous Helen City to a small little cabin in the woods. I never understood why. You will understand later on. But I never really asked about it either. My parents felt I would be safer with them. I didn't want to leave, but why would you be safer with them? Kinda strange, you know. But every day state only seemed to stress them out more. So I went to make them feel better. For the first few weeks, everything was fine. I barely left the house, barely went to town anymore. I mean, you're kinda an introvert, Mary. Or a shy person. It's different, you know. Like if, you know, those memes Like if Mary is a shy person, then they will be like, "Oh no, people," and they be like blushing and stuff. And if Mary is an introvert person, "Oh, ew, people," they will shove a middle finger to the screen. You know that meme? No, never mind. And when I did, I was always with someone, taking all precautions to avoid becoming a victim of the butcher. But I still thought it was only a rumor. Until, okay, even if the number of deaths in our community increased, I never thought that I or someone I knew will be a victim. Then, okay, it's not until it's then, that thing happened. To those two. Yes. And for the first time I was worried. Shortly after that, my own parents disappeared. They weren't in dinner, nor could I contact them. Yes, by those two, so Mary's parents went missing, and those two is someone that Mary know, which should be highlighted soon, and also why Mary is attending a funeral that she doesn't like. Even though authorities couldn't figure it out, no one had seen them. It was as if they had suddenly vanished. As if they were killed off. No, don't think about things first. I don't like to think about that possibility. Actually, well, there was also that other thing that's happened. Maybe I should have told the authorities about it. Maybe. Or anyone for that matter. But I was too afraid of what might happen if I did. And what might happen? Oh. That's kinda loud. Or maybe not. Hey, Mary, your parents are safe. I knew I would fall asleep if I sat down. Okay. Is it raining outside? Yeah, it is. It wasn't supposed to rain today. The lights on outside. Yep. Is Croven out there? Yes. I better go check. So yeah, now she's living with her cousin Croven, and this is which one is aunt and which one is uncle? Wait, this one is uncle, this one is aunt. I don't think I need to explain that, but yeah. Hello, Crovey boy, my boy, Crovey. Woo, Crovey boy. What are you doing out here? It's raining. You're out here. Where's aunt and uncle? Croven, I finished dinner. Come inside. Oh no. Quit it, Mary. How many times do I have to tell you? They went to hell. Oh. Oh, we can. Yeah, we keep triggering Crop. No, poor boy. Yeah, so the one that died are the aunt and uncle. Crop and I finished dinner, come inside. What are you doing out here? It is raining. I mean, what else to do? He lost his parents. You want dinner? It's spaghetti. I use your favorite sauce too. Yeah, mayonnaise sauce, right, for spaghetti? Ew. Why? But I'm not sure. I usually use barbecue sauce and tomato sauce. That's normal sauce, you know. Sorry, I'm not fluent in English culinary or stuff. Not mayonnaise. Okay, I'll be inside in a second. Just let me put this out. No need. Just do it yourself. Keep smoking, it's okay. It add the taste to the strawberry. Not strawberry, spaghetti, god dang it. And is that a Croven picture? Nice. All the food is cold. I'm sorry about that. Why don't you the one that cook it then? I know, I fall asleep after I made it, so that's never been a problem for you before. I made too much. Are you upset with me for what I said earlier? Which one do you say earlier? The one that mentioned the parents? Well, of course they will be upset. You already know they died. Nah, don't worry about it. It was just a sleep. I probably would have made the same mistake, yeah. So don't talk about it anymore, alright? Yeah, sure. Mhm. If you say so, then... I'm really sorry, Crow. Mary? What did I just say? So this is Crow van Corfuson, and this is Marianta. You know, at the first time I played this game, I thought Mary was reference from bats, but it turns out Mary was a reference from Manta Ray. That's why it's Marianta. It's an anagram for Manta Ray. Look at that, like, yeah, Manta Ray, like those spikes. Poo-poo. And this is Crovan with a cow. Like, we're not talking about it anymore. Okay. Other than that, we didn't say much, and dinner was quiet. You want me to make noise? Sure. Woo, wee, wee, wee. Here comes the ambulance to carry you for eating those cold frozen spaghetti. Oh, what a shame that you have to eat those. I cleaned up most of it, but Crovan helped a little bit. Yeah, nice. After that, he went to go sit in the living room. Once I finished cleaning the kitchen up, I joined him like usual. Normally after dinner, when Crovan and I sit here together, we do something fun, but yeah. I mean, someone changed if their parents died. Oh, the fire looks nice. We play a game on our phones together, or we got out a board game, or we play cards. Talk about our days if something exciting happened. But that's when Aunt and Uncle were still... Crovan been in a pretty bad mood since. It's not as if I can blame him, yes. I want to talk to him, but I don't really know if he's much in the mood to talk. A time conversation, go to bed, what should I do? A time conversation, of course. Crow, do you want to talk about it? There's nothing to talk about. I've still got my old therapist number, you know. I'm not sure that's a good recommendation. Croven? Ain't there a reason she was your old one? I know. But she was good at this kind of stuff. And I've been thinking that maybe... Shut up, Mary. Okay. Just shut up already. Okay, I'm going to shut up. Can I be bitter over it? Yeah, you sure you can. Why are you trying so hard to rush me into therapy, huh? No, I'm not trying so hard to rush you into therapy. Hey, it's crazy. We have to send him to that. No, I'm sorry, Carvin. No. But yeah, I'm not rushing you to therapy. I'm just trying to find a way, talk to you and stuff like that. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to go to therapy. I'm just talking to you. So you know about this shit better than anyone, but here you are. I'm not gonna stop being upset just because you miss me being all happy, smiley and shit. Can you just stop trying to fucking talk to me about it? Okay. I'll get over it when I get over it. Yeah, sure, I know. Maybe get your own life and then you'll stop worrying so much over mine. I already have one, so... Okay. Sorry. I think I ended up making Crovan more agitated trying to talk to him. Oh well. Well. After a few moments few more moments of awkward sitting, I went upstairs and headed to my bedroom. I didn't want to make Crovan angrier than I had already. I brushed my teeth and got changed into my pajamas. I stretched out on what you could consider my bed. The room I have in the cabin is nice. It's not like my room back in my actual home. Oh, nice, you have your own room. What a shame if someone take it, you know. Yeah, I'm just talking like this because I don't have my own room. Give me your room, Mary. But I've stayed here so long, I've been able to decorate a bit more to my liking. It's a pleasant room to stay in, even if it's not quite home. Of course, I don't normally sleep right away. I usually read a book or watch a movie on my laptop or lie awake thinking of every embarrassing things that happen in my life. Wow, we are the same! But as of recent, I've picked up different nighttime ritual. And that is...
Summoning an archaeodemon from hell.
Just kidding, and that's not the thing. One that's nowhere near as pleasant. Yeah, as I said.
Summoning archaeodemon from hell.
But no, that's not it. The text message I had received the days following my parents' disappearance. Oh, night lamp and stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot that we can hide this thing in the RNP. Ah, the mascot. Where's the other one? Perhaps later on. And yeah, this is the mascot. And that's a name poster. Those are eyes. Those are school dolls. Why do you have that? Will not question it. I will have that as well. But this one too. What? With that bunny and bear? Bear, I assume? Teddy bear and nice statue. It was from a number I didn't recognize. Your parents are safe, it had said. I know I should have done something smart. I should have told somebody. But instead, I texted the number back. And they responded to me. I've noticed that other than that first message, they usually don't reach out to me. It is me who keeps texting them, hoping to find out what's happening behind all this. You still awake? I am awake whenever you want to talk. Are my parents still alright? Will you tell me who you are? My parents still alright? Yes. I'm keeping a careful eye on them. How can I be so sure you even have them? What if you're just trying to prank me? Why would I do that? Because I'm hoping it's a prank? Oh. I'm sorry it isn't a prank. I can promise that it is all real. Actually, it is prank and I'm recording this. So yeah, you are in a prank video, Mary. Gotcha! Woo! Your parents are actually safe. Woo! This is such a horrible prank. But yeah, I killed Crawford's parents. Well, yeah. How did you even get my number? Your parents gave it to me. Why would they do that? Because they care about you. You must be lying to me. My parents wouldn't do something like that. I'm sorry you don't know your parents as well as you think you do. What does that mean? Seriously, you freak me out. I just want my parents back. Please don't drag this out. I just want them back home. You should get some rest. It is late, isn't it? Yeah, it is late. You should get your rest too. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I don't like to text for too long. Until then, goodbye. Goodbye. Boop. They suggested that I get some rest. But how do they expect me to do that? I don't know, read some horror stories? You love horror, murder, mystery and stuff like that, don't you? Or, yeah, romance. I had never felt more restless in my life. Even asleep, I knew I would then rest. Dream? Dream time? Dream time? When I woke up the next morning, Croven had already left for the day. Okay, it's not dream time. Damn. But that wasn't a surprise. He'd been staying out late and leaving super early ever since the incident. Yeah, that isn't a surprise. But the surprise is there's a punch! Okay, just kidding. I think being home bothers him. I'm not surprised. Whenever I pass the dinner, I too feel like not being there. It is not the same without mom and dad after all. Despite this cabin being out in the middle of the woods, it really isn't all that hard to get back to Blackwood. The Blackwood Butcher. Outside of our cabin is a faint dirt trail. This is new, isn't it? I don't remember it back then. It gets a bit twisty at some parts, but isn't too confusing. It takes about 15 minutes to walk down, but maybe 10 if you're fast, and 15 because you're slow. At the end of the trail, there's a fence, one with a slight gap in it, and past that fence, there's a little community. It isn't big. A few trailers with a few people living all the way out here. Nice. Far from anything that's... well, anything. But there's a road here and a bus that comes through. It runs through Blackwood. So whenever we need to leave, we take this bus. Okay. We take this bus. That's more like it. And then after the end of a short trip, this is also new. You're in Blackwood. Nice. It is the city I grew up in, and I always really loved it. I love how the new backgrounds and stuff really fits the game as well. Like, doesn't change too much. There's the library and the local stores. But my most favorite place to be is the Blackwood Cemetery. Why does that look strangely 3D? I'm not sure. Yeah, you love the cemetery. That's why it's called Cemetery Mary. It got lots of tree to read under and the prettiest headstones I've ever seen. There's a mausoleum too, yeah. Though I've never been inside. There's never a mausoleum in here because... what do you call it? It's just not our culture. Private mausoleum, I don't know who it belongs to. Anyways, I always try to leave flowers when I visit, at least every so often. And I visit a lot. I like to think it helps them, not feel lonely. Oh. And then after having spent my day in Blackwood, I come back home the same way I left. But I always make sure no one sees the way I came back home. Just in case, The Blackwood Butcher. Despite the recent events, I too leave the cabin more than ever now. Croven is rarely home and I don't like being here alone. I know I'm just being paranoid, but I don't like the thought that maybe the Butcher could find me out here all alone. Nah, you don't need to worry about the Butcher. Even if that's the whole reason I'm here in the first place. So I go out alone now. I feel more comfortable surrounded by lots of people. Despite how things may seem, I always prefer to be around people anyways. Oh, that's one reason why I like to go to the cemetery so often. I like to be with people. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, in the cemetery. What? There's always people there, even if we can see them. After I got off bed, I made myself a small breakfast and got changed into my favorite outfit. I say you favoriting that outfit too much. Croven gone, and the bus I take out into town should be arriving any minute now. Where should I go today? The library, the cafe, the cemetery. The library. I decided to go to the library. There's nothing quite like a good book. My favorite kind of books are mysteries. Oh, okay. Not necessarily murder mysteries, but mysteries in general, and also shoujo or shonen. What's the word? In fact, I cannot prefer it when the mysteries don't involve anyone dying. There's a lot less tension there, Well, there's a problem. This is a mystery and it involves people dying. But maybe I'm just too soft. I also quite enjoy manga. Especially it's shoujo kinda. I'm not really sure what's the difference, shonen, shoujo. I felt almost embarrassed to like them, but yeah. I recently attended a stream and learned semeuke and stuff like that. And you could say I'm cursed with knowledge. But actually I've heard those words way back when I'm still in high school. Like, the girls talk a lot about achievement unlock love letter. Really? Now? From whom? The girls talks a lot about semeuke stuff like that. They love BL a lot back then. And I heard it, but I still don't really understand what is it today. So yeah, just heard it again after years, I guess, in a stream. Sorry, I'm kind of fumbling. In a stream of a friend of mine. I find that they're cute and nice, yes. And I like seeing characters fall in love. Oh, me too. Yes, shoujo. Maybe that's what I'll try to find at the library today. That's essentially Cemetery Mary, combination of shoujo and murder mystery. I step into the library and begin to make my way over to my favorite spot. A tuck-away corner in the library, right by a single window. Sometimes I spend an entire day in that corner just reading. I even managed to finish entire books without leaving the library. I look forward to doing something like that again today, but... that's the other mascot. This one? Not important. Cross it out. I just care about this one. Hello? Well, hello. Hello there, Reginald. Yeah, that is Reginald, and I'm keeping my eyes on you, boy. Like always. When I get to my favorite spot, I noticed a man was already sitting there. Like, this two is kind of like romantically attracted to each other. And yeah, I'm just like those kind of parents like, what the fuck are you doing with my kid, boy? Say wait. When I get to my favorite spot, I noticed a man was already sitting there. Yes, I have read that thing. I was surprised because usually this library was pretty empty. But this man is familiar. I've met him before. When? Oh, my apologies. Did I take your seat? Oh, it's you. Mary? Marianta, yes. Ah, that's right. I remember you. From the funeral, right? Indeed. I don't think I've... Did we? Back then? No, I don't remember. Do you remember my name? Reginald? That's right. It is a pleasure to see you here. I was hoping I'd run into you again one day. Oh. Aha. I hope that doesn't come off weird. No, it's fine. You were just such a pleasant person to be around. By the way, Reginald is based on pufferfish. Just saying, I'm not sure where's the resemblance, but I guess the yellow... Being yellow is the resemblance. You really brought life into that funeral. Ahahaha. Oh, really? Thank you, I think. So, what brings you to the library today? Oh well, I didn't really have plans. I thought I'd just check out a book or something. Likewise. What kind of book were you interested in checking out? Be honest, a shoujo, light mystery novel? Let's be honest. I'm actually here to look for a shoujo manga. Yeah, shoujo manga. A shoujo manga? What is that? Oh, it's like, oh no. Time to bail out. Jump out of the window. Do you know what a manga is? I have an idea, but I can say I've ever read one myself. Well, it's like one of those. But it usually centers around the romance between the two main characters. And sometimes there's like friends or rivals. But I really like the comedy ones. Because you get cute jokes mixed into the romance. But sometimes the drama ones are really cute too. And they can get really intense. Yes, the drama romance is just excellent. I remember back then, I don't read manga anymore, just too busy. But I love to read romantic manga, especially good ones that makes you just feel like butterflies flying in your stomach, you know, like, oh god, this ship is so intense, oh god, what are those two doing, like that, just feels so awesome. And sorry, I'm rambling. I'm not good at explaining things. No, it's fine, me too. No worries, I think you did a good job. A shoujo sounds interesting. Perhaps I'll check out one out myself later. I'm trying to be more open to new things after all. Anyways, what are you here to read? Me? I'm reading Manslaughter on the Disorient Locomotive. That is a reference to Murder on the Orient Express, by the way. And also, speaking of, this is like the second game I heard the Murder on the Orient Express pun. I also play other games, which is Murder on the Orient Express, which you could check on this card above. If I remember to link it, usually I don't. Oh, I've been meaning to read that one too. Do you want it then? What? Oh no, that's okay. Please take your time. Just, if you wouldn't mind, will you tell me when you're done with it? So you two will share context then. You know, so I could maybe read it after? I'm fine with that. So I've already gotten pretty far and I don't think I'll be finished by today. You have a cell phone, yes. I just realized this is original tactics to get your number, isn't it? Will it be alright if I have your number? That way I can notify you as soon as I'm finished. Yeah, sure. And well, I like to try and be friends too, if that's alright. Oh, really? I mean, yeah, of course. Reginald and I exchanged phone numbers. I was shocked he even remembered me. Oh. But I consider meeting him again a pleasant surprise. Yes, indeed, a pleasant surprise. I'm gonna kick his ass. And one I really appreciated. After our exchange, I picked out a soju book from one of the shelves and began to read it one of the other spot in the library. I ended up liking it so much I looked for the other books and brought 2 or 3 home with me to read later. After I came home, had dinner and cleaned the kitchen up, I began my usual nighttime routine. I got changed into pajamas, brushed my teeth, sat on my bed and texted whoever they are. Hi, it's me, Michael Vsauce here. Are you there? Yes. You're still not going to tell me anything, are you? Yeah, this is why I assume Mary is a bat. Look at that. I mean, the gothic style and all that. And the Byte logo? I definitely guess Mary is a bat, but apparently, yeah, manta ray. Have I read this? You're still not going to tell me anything, are you? No. Can I ask you something, even if you want to give me an honest answer anyways? Okay. Are you the Blackwood butcher? Would I tell you if I was? Are you afraid for their safety? Of course, why wouldn't I be? I see. Should I be afraid for my own safety? Why do you have them? Should I? Who am I to tell you what you should and shouldn't be afraid of? Your fears are your own to judge. You're way too fake. Why do you even contact me to begin with? I thought you'd like to know about your parents. I'm only trying my best to keep you happy. You think I'm happy? Maybe not now, but you will be. I have to go now. Goodbye. Goodbye. After another frustrating and unsettling night of text message, I got under the covers and tried my best to sleep. It wasn't easy and I had a lot of difficulty trying. I don't remember exactly when, but eventually I was able to sleep, even if not peacefully. That? Ah, the dream. Oh, yes, sweetheart. Oh, look at that. So adorable. Yes? Is something wrong? Mama told me that Uncle Ray died. Did she now? Are we going to see him? No. I just realized it's Uncle Ray, because Manta Ray. You don't need to worry about that. Hey, Don? But listen, Mary. Normally when someone passes, you hold a funeral for them, right? Yeah? The thing about funerals, though, is that they are for people who are worth remembering. So? Wait, like, I don't understand that part honestly back then. So, like, Uncle Ray isn't worth remembering? Oof. Or maybe worth remembering? I don't know. And there we go. Mary's awake. And I have to end the episode right here because it's been quite a while. So, yeah. Enjoyable to see Mary again. Oh. See you later then in the next episode of Cemetery Mary. I honestly still don't know which road I will go. There's 3 roads here. I'm just gonna go with the Owl Lady Road, perhaps, because I haven't explored it. So yeah, bye-bye.